Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be covering Luna, whose current price stands at the $2.65 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 2.19%, and I can say Luna is holding quite a bit well, considering that the whole market is crashing down. Even on the BTC chart we have continued seeing lower prices. And in this video I want to give the key scenarios that can play out. I want to start the video by looking at CoinMarketCap so that we can see the volume and how Terra Luna is performing. You can see the current price is at the $2.65 mark, and here on CoinMarketCap the market is up by 5.36%, and the volume is up by 61.10%. and the market cap is not increasing, it's at the 0.0%. so having seen that, I can now jump into the analysis, and here there are some very key support areas that we need to continue watching. A key support at around the $2.39 mark, and a key area between the $2.1 mark and $1.9 mark. We also have some key resistances at around the $3.34 mark and $4.53 mark. So some of the key scenarios that can play out on this chart, given that this is a very volatile coin, we can see now that we are seeing an increase in the market, we can continue seeing higher prices on the Luna chart. And once that happens, I expect us to go to around the $3.35 mark, where we have a key resistance. And if we manage to break above that and maybe have a retest of that key area of resistance, it's possible for us to continue even unlocking higher prices on this market and go to around the $4.5 mark. And if we manage to break above that, Luna can trade above the $5.0 mark. And if we have a look at the indicators to see whether that move is supported on the indicators, you can see that on the RSI we are trading at the 38 mark, and that would mean it's possible we have room for us to continue pushing the market higher if we start seeing increased volume in the market. And for that also to happen, I know there are a couple of issues with Luna at the moment, and once those issues have been solved and traders regain confidence on Luna, it's possible for us to see higher prices and go above the $5.0 mark. The other key scenario that can play out is that from the current prices that we're having, it's possible that we continue seeing lower prices. We have a pullback to the lower side, break below this key area of support that we have at around the $2.44 mark, and once that happens, we can go to this key area of support between the $2.1 mark and the $1.9 mark. And if that key area of support manages to hold, and maybe once we get to that area, buyers get back into the market and try to push the market higher, it's possible that we have another pullback to the upper side and go to around the $3.35 mark, where we'll be facing a key resistance and maybe have a retest and then continue pushing higher. And it's still possible that once we get to this key zone of support, it's possible that we don't find support and we break to the lower side. And once that happens, I don't see much of support on the charts, so you can see that on this other side we don't have much of support once we lose this key area of support at around the $1.93 mark. And if that happens, that would mean Luna will be crashing, and maybe we might even have a retest of that key area of support and then have a massive sell-off to the lower side. So I hope that won't happen, because that would be the worst case scenario for Luna. And if you also have a look at the indicators on the MACD, we have a bullish cross and the volume is not that bad, and that would mean maybe Luna might continue holding above these key areas of support. And once we start seeing higher prices on the Bitcoin chart, maybe we might also find a reversal on this chart, and that would take us to above the $5.0 mark. So that's all for this video, and I hope that video was of help to you.